Speech off.
Hey, I hope this works out. Can you see me? Oh, so this morning I posted something about the keyboard I'm sitting at here. It's called the SV1, and I'm at my office in Columbia Heights, Minnesota. Oh, you know, on the weekends when I'm not supposed to be here at the office, what I do is I take care of everything that needs taken care of at the house, and then I like to keep my Slavias on, and I come to the office all disheveled and unshaven and have my favorite coffee drug with me. Ooh, I believe that's Barista Primo. And I just like to play. You may notice, I don't know if you can see this with the way I've got the camera positioned, but I do have a tablet computer sitting on the music rack of the SV1. And that is because we represent a company called Dancing Dots, who developed a low vision music reading system where a person who has low vision can actually use a foot pedal and scroll through music on the computer. I'm not going to do that demo here today, but they've got a wonderful demo that you can see at dancingdots.com. See, there's your commercial, Bill. So the SV1 is a keyboard that I picked up about a year ago, and I had been searching for a keyboard after I had gotten rid of my, what was it? It was one of the Roland models. I think it was the XP80. Wonderful keyboard. Millions of sounds, not really. A couple thousand anyways after I put the expansion cards in there. But my dilemma was I was always floundering around trying to find the right sounds. And I needed something for a live situation that I could quickly move through sounds. So I came up with the SV1. This is actually an 88 key weighted keyboard. It also comes in the 73 keyboard version, but I wanted the heaviest one. And it is actually a tube instrument. And I don't know, let me see. I'll pick you up and see. You can see the panel here. The front panel. You don't see a visual display anywhere, do you? Nope, it's nothing but buttons, switches, and dials on the whole thing. And this is because I wasn't alone in this desire to have an instrument that was just really intuitive and really good sounding in a live environment. So let's go ahead and check out some of the sounds. This is the default sound that I've got set up as my default sound that comes on. Just a really good, kind of a Rhodesy sound to it. Let's see. Just the two of us. Well, I promise you I won't sing anymore. I can't keep that promise. But it's a really good sound, and I know that in front of me I've got 8 buttons. They are the sound selector buttons. They're kind of like the radio buttons in an old-fashioned car. You press one button, you can only have one radio station playing at a time, right? Just like radio buttons on a computer. So once I've made the selection, in this case the electric pianos, to the right of those selector buttons I've got the dial that lets me cycle between the different categories of instruments, and then to the right of that I've got a dial that lets me cycle through the different instruments within that category. So let's see what we got next here for the electric pianos. That's kind of 70s-ish, huh? Okay, say somebody says, Earl, give me a good clavinet, and I'm on the spot. I've got to do it right now, and I come up with one. What I think is pretty good. little swirl on that. Just go ahead and cycle to the next instrument here within the same category. How about a good organ sound? Oops. Let's go for a little classic acoustic piano sound here. If I want something with a little more of a pad sound to it, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elton John. I can't sing, so please don't ask me to. So that has a really nice piano sound out front and a pretty nice little mellow pad sound in the background. So now let's talk about more of our soloing sounds here. It didn't switch. Why not? Kind of that Moog sound. And if I want to go for more of a hi, I'm Earl Harrison. I'm totally blind. Oh, those are those late night TV shows, right? The 24/9 stuff. Anyway, I digress. Usually. So that's the SV1. I am really glad I picked it up. I don't spend nearly enough time with it playing, but when I do, I have all kind of fun. And although the instrument's been out about 6 years now, I know that they are still available for anybody who might be interested in picking one up. I think I paid about $1,600 for it, and it was money well spent, considering back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, when I was playing live. Let's see, where's the list? Sequential Circuits Prophet 5, Oberheim OB8, Micro Moog and Sonic QS1. Hey, I love the sounds on the Casio CZ101, little bitty keyboard. I had a Nord rack. I had all kinds of stuff. The roadies in the band hated me, but miraculously I showed up the first night of every gig, and everything was exactly where it was supposed to be, and I just went between the different instruments. It was way impressive that you know, I had all this stuff up on stage. All I've got is this one boring keyboard now, but I've got all those same sounds in this one boring keyboard. I say boring, but you know I don't mean it's boring, right? Anyway, thanks for listening. Been a kick. I will talk to you later.